Here in Armidale, it's probably, in our opinion, the best place on the east coast outside of Tassie for a greenhouse facility. And that's to do with elevation, light intensity, and particularly the availability of water. It's obviously a beautiful part of the world. Springtime's sort of my favourite part of the year here because the whole countryside really comes to life. What you're seeing here is about a quarter of what the long-term plan is. Originally, the owners of the business were in stone fruit production up in the Ballindine area and then migrated into strawberry and raspberry propagation. So this is all about building a greenhouse nursery to supply hydroponic plug plants rather than plants produced in the ground. Generally, you can program the genetics better. The plants produce more fruit. It's also obviously getting away from risk in terms of disease. And you can control the nutrients at which each particular plant's getting through hydroponics better than you could in the soil. So that's foundation one. So we grow plants in there through a growing season and then multiply them, and they move up into the next greenhouse. Because we're growing plants for fruit growers on the Sunshine Coast, even though they're growing hydroponically, they're doing it outside. So the beauty of this house is that we can have it fully enclosed when we first establish the plants. But as they develop and start to grow as a nice little seedling plant, we start to open the house off, which enables us to condition the plant before we ship it. We're in pretty much full production now. We're now harvesting tips off these plants you can see behind me. We'll probably grow those out for the next month or so and then they'll go to growers. These are our mother stock. We've got 4 plants in every bag. They're all fed and watered through a dripper line system. They throw a runner which we then harvest. Over the next sort of 3 to 5 years, we'll probably be doubling or tripling the size of this. We have been talking with Greg. We had a pretty good understanding of where we needed to be from a council perspective, and you know, they were fantastic in terms of meeting our deadlines when we needed to get construction underway so we can meet our planning deadlines in October.
I think it's vitally important that we in council understand the businesses that we have representing our region. So to be able to come out here and see this is just absolutely superb. And looking around here, this is, it looks fantastic, but I understand this is only a third of the operation. So what a wonderful opportunity for Armidale. It's really what Armidale Regional Council is all about. We're trying to demonstrate that we're open for business. We have very much of an agricultural bent, so it's great to see these strawberries in a lovely home here based in Armidale, the New England country. I think it's important to have a willing mind and willing people, because once you have that ingredient, you can make anything happen.
There's such a wide variety of businesses that operate here. The opportunities are endless.